What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing Warhammer Underworlds Online. We are finishing up the last bit of the tutorial, so we should be able to be on guided match. So basically we're actually going to play a proper match with a couple hints, that way we can actually see the full experience. If you guys missed the previous two videos, those are the other two tutorials, so if it still seems a little bit complicated, you might need to go back and watch those just to see if you can get the hang of things a little bit better. Choose a board to use. The mirror wall. Oh, you can actually play on different maps? That's pretty cool. Placing objective markers. Players take alternative turns placing 5 objective markers, 2 markers for the player who won the original roll-off, and 3 markers for the other player. You can select a hex to preview the objective placement and then confirm the placement when you are ready. You may also select random to have the objective markers placed randomly for you. Okay. Players take alternating turns placing 1 lethal hex token. You can select a hex, preview the lethal hex placement, and then confirm the placement when you are ready. You may also select pass to not place a lethal hex token. Does lethal actually kill them? Maybe like right here to protect our guy? No. Right there. Because I assume he's going to be on this side. Ooh, hold on. Could we get all of them? Looks like you're only able to get around 3 of them, so we'll do it right there. Because it looks like they get an extra card right there, so let's do that. At the start of the game, if you don't like your initial 3 objective cards or your initial 5 power cards, you can redraw each hand. To do this, you must discard all cards that type by selecting the appropriate redraw hand card, dragging it onto the playing area. We don't want to redraw a hand, select pass to continue. I mean, we don't necessarily know what is good or not yet, so we're just going to click pass. After board setup, there is a second roll-off. The winner chooses which player places a fighter first, then players have to take turns choosing which starting hexes in the territory they wish to place their fighters on. Looks like he won the roll-off, right? Yeah. Players, yeah. So we did that already. So we can do Oberon. What is our best warrior? Looks like they're all around the same. Inspire this fire rolls. I think Steelheart is the one. No. It was Angard that we could go everywhere with. So we'll do Angard and then drag you like over there. Put that. Looks like he's just varying his troops, so we'll probably do the exact same sort of setup. So then our guy would come right here. He's going to get a bonus, so we might do our guy up in the front so he can take on this first objective a little bit quicker. That guy should be right next to a lethal thing though, so I don't know why he placed his troop there unless the AI can't tell that it's lethal. So I think it's some sort of Grim Reaper thing. This is the first round. Get ready to take Steelheart's champions to victory against the Spectral Guard. After fighting replacement, players roll off a 3rd time. The winner chooses who takes the first activation. Player who finishes placing their fighters first gains an extra attack during this roll-off. Was that a tie? At the first of each round, player rolls off. The winner chooses who has the first activation. Click on the player who you think should have the first activation on this round. What? On the player who you think... You talking about my guy? What do you mean by player? Hold on. Go. So I don't know if I just gave it to him or what just happened there. Remember, a fighter that has made a charge action cannot be activated again in this round. We got a little bit of a block. An attack succeeded when the attacker has rolled more success than the defender. The symbols count as critical rolls and can only be beaten other rolls, including a exclamation point symbol. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage. He obviously backed off a little bit. That dude only has 3 health. Each fighter card has an inspire condition as shown on their fighter card. When this condition is met, they are inspired and remain inspired for the rest of the game. Inspired fighters can receive improved stats, new attack actions, and special actions. Alright, so Ritual Zeal, +1 damage to the first attack, action within a range of 1 or 2 in the next activation. So if we do this card, then have you're not able to attack anyone. So we'd have to move him physically forward 1. He's going to take another hit, and then he's going to get knocked back again. However, if we move him like right there, technically that would be fine. None of our guys move. Oh, this is the power round. That's right. So I think that's all we're able to do. So then you click pass. It goes on to the next round, and then the activation round is when you can actually move stuff. There we go. I'm with you now. So then you can pick and choose. So you can do overhead strike, 2 dice, 3 damage. 1 knockback versus effect cleave. I assume cleave would probably do a little bit more damage. Ooh, he's got a lethal trap there. I didn't even see that. A reaction is a special kind of action found on a fighter or a power card. Reactions have conditions that met in order for them to be used. When that condition is met, that action cannot be taken without costing that player an activation. Okay, so we probably need to move this guy back some since he has very low health. After every activation, both you and your opponent take turns placing power cards to affect the course of the battle. You can play poise or equip upgrades if you have unspent glory. The power steps will continue until both players have pressed pass button. Alright, so we can do brace break. These are all just various stuff. +1 damage to all attack activations within a range of 1 or 2. That'd be probably pretty good if they like charge us. Hold on here. Drop you on the field. Select a fighter. So obviously we're not going to use him as the fighting, but I feel like Angard's probably going to be the next fighter. So we'll do you. And we're going to pass for now because we're not able to move our guy yet. Ooh, you're probably dead. Oh, maybe not. An attack fails when the defender has rolled more success than the attacker, or if the attacker has not rolled any success. It also fails in the case of a tie. What, did he just double attack or something? What? Apparently our guy is dead. Okay then. So what do we got? So we do Righteous Seal. So that would be for after this attack action. If it failed, the target enemy leader will make this attack action again. Lightning Blade. So that is specifically on Steelheart. That is on Bright Shield. So I assume that would be this guy, hopefully. Select a fighter. So we'll do it on Severin, right? Restricted Bright Shield. Nope. Engard? There we go. And then we'll pass that onto the next round. Wait and see where they go to attack first. Maybe we should start moving our guys closer to each other. Let's see here. So if we start moving towards Angard, technically we would get a bonus. Or we could try to take this dude out, because he did kill us. Let's see. So each round I think has like 7 or so turns. So technically it'd be more tactically smart if we did start moving our guys closer to each other. So we might move over here. Move. There we go. Because whenever they're close to each other, we'll get a bonus. Then are we able to move you two? Fighter that has made a move action cannot charge or move again in a round, but can still attack or use actions. But I don't think we're actually able to move our other guy. Alright, so now we pass. He is then going to have to come over to us, which I think will give us a little bit of a chance. Plus we can step on some of these different objective markers. Alright, so this dude has tons of bots. We are running out of player cards to use though, so we got Steelheart and Oberyn. We'll pass for now, because no one's even near us, so I don't want to use all of our cards up yet. So let's see here. If we move Angard, what are you doing? Stop. There we go. This is the activation. Are you not able to move yet? There you go, buddy. So we could move him on an actual objective and then play an objective card, and we might start getting passive points. So that'll be objective 3. Hold objective 3. Yeah. Score this in the end of the phase if you're holding objective 3. Score this in the third phase if there are no enemy fighters in your territory. Score this in the end of the phase if all enemy fighters have taken out of action. So then, boom. Are we able to play you yet? Nope. They do have the bonus though, if you guys notice this little gold token at the top there. Seems like they're not actually trying to push... Oh, they're actually doing the same thing we are. Alright, so they moved to 2 of the objective markers. We do have an objective card, so that's good. They don't really seem to be charging at us, so we'll pass for now. Now, can we place you on the field somewhere yet? This area, right? No? Not yet. So you can discard any cards obviously over there, but I could have swore that you could have placed one of these cards by now. Maybe that's a later on thing. Alright, so you guys are protecting this area. We could have Severon go over there and kill somebody. We'll skip this round. Just I'm curious to see what happens. Pass power, because no one's near us. There we are. Now we can place objective cards. There we are, so we got a couple points. Select objective cards to pass, so we can do denial. Score this in the third end of the phase if there are no enemy fighters in your territory. Score this at the end of the phase if all enemy fighters have been taken out of action, so we'll do denial. Then we'll pass, because we're not going to take them all out in this round. You now have an opportunity to equip the fighters with upgrade cards. If you have unspent glory points available, upgrade cards in your hand when you are ready, continue, click pass. Alright, so that'll be you. Then click pass. Discard your power cards. Alright, so that will be you. Draw your new cards. Okay, so this is the end of the round 1. Get ready for the second round. This is the middle of the game where there's only one more round after this one is completed. Select the player who goes first. Oh, so I can pick it. I think last time I just looked up top and saw it said go, so I just clicked on it. Alright, so this is the activation round. So this is where we can pretty much move our guys anywhere. We probably should try to start actually, you know, forward advancing some. I don't see any other objective markers. So if we move him like right here, technically we'll have a little bit of a... Ooh, I wonder if the knockback pushes this dude into that pit. Maybe that's what that's for. We're going to move over there. Obviously our dude's going to take a little bit of damage. And then valiant attack. Choose a friendly fighter and put them on guard. Choose a friendly fighter and roll a defense dice on top of a roll. Shield, remove up to 2 wound tokens from... Ooh, that's nice. Place a shardfall token in an unoccupied hex. That hex is blocked until the end of the phase. Lightning blast. When they make a critical hit, this fighter also inflicts 1 damage on the enemy fighters adjacent to the target hex. So I don't think we need to do any power cards. Enemy fighters cannot support the target of the first attack. Alright, so no one's even near to support anyways. Plus 2 movement speed. And power phase. Alright, so that's back to this thing. Healing potion. Choose it from... We don't really want to use any of these cards yet. I mean, they are somewhat good. We could move our guy forward though, because we do have a few rounds before it is over. We need to hold objective 1, so that would be this guy up here. Score this immediately if your warband has taken 2 or more fighters out of action in this phase. Score this at the end of the phase if all enemy fighters have been taken out of action. Alright. So now we know what we need to do at least. But we're just going to pass on this, because, I mean, our cards are mostly passive. We do get a critical block though, so that's really good. And that dude is going to buff us up. This is start. Oh, did I use one of our cards? I didn't. What? No. We're good. Now we should be able to attack you, right? Yeah. Whirling Scythe. Oh, so we're just seeing his cards right now. Okay. So you do Lightning Blade on critical hit. This chance has +1 damage. Target all adjacent enemies. Sigmar's. We'll probably do this basic one because it does have 3 damage. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't move anywhere. So we got this. Missed. Are you serious? I was not expecting him to miss. That is awful. So we don't even need to be on objective 3. I mean, it gives us a little bit more points. We can hang around objective 1 though, as long as our guy lives. So if we swap into guard mode, technically we would be a little bit more shielded right now. Well, we got a healing potion anyway, so we'll pass the power round. Choose a friendly fighter and push them 1 hex. Didn't really do anything. Okay. Enemy fighters cannot support the time. Oh, yeah, so we already did that. So if we did this card and then placed it like right in front of this guy so he can't physically go around, that might work out a little bit better for us. So he's going to at least have to, you know, move that way. Then we'll pass. Oh, well, hold on. Activation round. We should be able to fight you, right? No, not yet. Alright, fine. Alright, so he's going to get another dice. Obviously, we have a little bit of defense. Looks like these 2 fighters are about equal. Alright, power step. We don't have any power cards that we want to play, so we're going to go past there. Activation round. Now we should be able to attack him again. Let's see here. This does 3 damage, so that's pretty much why we're relying on it. Some of the this one does 2 damage, and maybe it would be a little bit higher chance. We'll just try this again. Choose your target. Alright, so we should at least be able to do a little bit of damage. Nice. We'll grab that. That's going to clear out the area a little bit for us. I assume one of these guys actually spawns the skeletons over near there. We're going to pass the power round. It's going to go back into the activation round. He's going to step over that, come over to us. We are able to fend him off. Nice. Now the power phase. So we can do enemies cannot support them. I don't really need to do any of that stuff, so we'll pass the power phase. Now, if we move our guy closer to him, oh, can you actually attack from here? There we go. Sigmite Hammer, Retro Strike. Bright Shield reaction. If this card's action failed, if the target was an enemy leader, then make this attack action again. He's not an enemy leader, but 2 damage versus 2. May as well use this one. Because this is going to at least put our guys closer to each other, and we don't need objective 3 technically. We do need objective 1. Nice. Alright, hold objective 1. Slayer of Tyrants. Score this at the end of the phase if your warband took an enemy leader out of action in this ascending action phase. Harvester. Alright, so it looks like we need to pass this phase, right? We're not able to move anybody. Yep. Past the power phase is going to be the activation phase, and then we're going to move over. Select objective. Oh, did we do that too late? Hold on. We'll discard this since they can continually spawn stuff. Then we'll click pass. Grades or play or pass. We'll just... I think Oberon's still alive, is he? Severin and... no. Well, if he's not alive, then we may as well discard you. Pass. There we go. Now we can discard it. Pass. Drawing new objective cards. Okay. So we did miss out a little bit since we weren't on objective 1. I didn't realize, I thought we had an opportunity to move once, but that was a little bit on me. This is the last round and your final chance to earn the glory or destroy the opponent fighters. Waiting for alright, so he should be picking first then. +1 movement speed. All right. So do we have anything good? Friendly fighters cannot be driven back by the threat. So that'll be good whenever we get on an objective. Put them on guard. All right. So we got healing potions, stuff like that. We don't really have anything too offensive wise. So what do we need? Objective 4. Let's see if we can find it. All right. So this is our activation phase. So we could take that guy out. So there's one. We have to go all the way over there. Are you sure you don't want objective 3, buddy? 3 would be like way more sense for you. They're on a whole bunch of objectives, so we have to push all the way over there to the warden. So the harvester, is that the one that sits there and spawns stuff though? No, that's the guy that killed us before. So if we move over here on the right side and then bring our guy behind us, technically that'll give us the bonus that we need. We don't want to do too much of a forward advance, so we'll do like here. Select move. Then we're going to have to waste around, and then we'll have our guy give us the bonus, and then we'll be ready. So let's just click pass. So you don't want to sit there and put it in a spot where you can take a whole bunch of damage. We're going to wait on the power cards. All right, so we got another activation. Man, I wonder if this dude is just all going for objectives or not. All right, so power pass, we'll skip that. Activation. All right, so we can move you over there to bonus that guy and just take out their captain. And that, ooh, champion versus warden. What do you guys think's the actual winner here? Hold on. So if we attack from this way, hopefully that actually brings us near him. Let's see. 2. Ooh, that should actually do quite a bit. So we do have 7 tokens. I wonder how many that this guy's actually able to use, since he's able to just spawn stuff like that. All right, Slayer of Tyrants. Score this at the end of the phase if your warband took an enemy leader out of action in the preceding. Problem is, I don't know what an enemy leader is. I assume it would be the warden. We'll skip the power phase, go into the activation phase. I mean, token-wise, it looks like we're doing really good. And that is going to be the captain. Ooh, we took 3 damage. So that is going to make us go into the healing potion. Our phase. Heal up our guy. Only 1. That's not good. Maybe put that guy on guard. Also. A fighter on guard will succeed a defense roll when rolling block and dodge, resulting in additional cannot be driven back. We'll pass the power phase. So you're basically going to be our tank, and we're going to hopefully use you as like a bonus. So our guy is going to have to... Do I not have any more move tokens? Alright, so skip that then. Confirm skip. Now another thing that we might be able to do is walk behind him. We don't really have anything to do. The first attack action in this next activation gains cleave. Because I'm curious if we can walk past him. Obviously we have to get over to objective 4. Come on, buddy. Block. Nice. Alright, so you got one more opportunity to move your guys over there. So we don't have anything that we really need to do. Friendly fighters cannot be driven back. Ooh. So as long as he survives, then we should be good. So we're going to pass the power phase. If we click on you, objective 4 is right there. So are we not able to move you? Hold on. Yeah. Why are we... Oh. Cancel. Why are you not able to be moved? So we can attack right now. I don't understand though why we can't move. So if we use... Hold on. Severin versus... Yeah, we... Look you, Ingard. Ingard's not able to attack anyone, so it's only the guy up front right now. Stop it. So if we go into Severin, we could attack him. You know what? We're going to pass. Well, hold on. So we got 3 damage, so let's just see if we can take out the prince. Alright, so we should be able to at least deal a little bit of damage. Nice. So we got him out. We got 8 tokens. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get to objective 4. Now, are you able to move? So Still not able to. So I guess there's a move phase or something that I'm missing? I don't know. Obviously, we didn't really stand on any of the objectives that time. But we do have more tokens. Hey, we won. I'll call it a victory. I was trying to get to that objective marker though, so... But I guess as long as you have more tokens than the enemy at the end of the match, so as long as you guys are, you know, killing people and staying on the objectives and trying to somewhat play the correct way, then you'll actually get a victory. Nice. Alright guys, well that is going to be the end of the tutorial for Warhammer Online. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and that is going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.